Hi guys, welcome back to today's session. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about how to minimize your pores and pimples when you are a teenager. So in this age, you have to be very watchful about what product you have to apply on your face, or rather what product you don't have to apply on your face. So you must have heard about different type of steroids like retinoids, retin A and retinoic acid, which are promised to give you a clear and poreless skin. But do you also know that using them at a very young age could give you even more future skin problems? It is scientifically proven that you should start using such steroids when you are at your mid-20s. In today's video, basically I'm going to tell you about what else you can use rather than retinol in order to get rid of your pimples and your pores. In this age, I prefer using adapalene gel rather than a retinol gel. The adapalene gel that I am currently using is from Glenmark. It's a really good alternative of retinol gel and I'm really fond from its result. So before moving on, first I'm going to tell you the differences between the retinol and an adapalene gel. It has a form of vitamin A which is used as an anti-aging and anti-acne treatment. The active ingredient present in the adapalene gel is basically different. Yes, it's the same different that you might have heard about, which is used as a painkiller. This different basically has some vital properties which is known to kill the bacteria which cause acne. So adapalene is very much similar to the retinol, but the only difference is that retinol is a way more stronger than the adapalene gel. That is why I highly prefer adapalene gel for those who are at least 12 years old. So without any further ado, let's talk about how to use this medication and when to apply this medication. So firstly, you have to apply this medication only at your bedtime, not in the morning. The fact behind that is the ingredients present in this medication is highly sensitive to the sunlight. So you have to make sure that you are not going to apply this medication in the morning. So the second thing that you have to mention is that it's not a daily basic cream that you always apply on your face. It's not a cream, it's a medicine. So you have to apply it like a medicine, not like a cream. So in order to apply this medicine, you have to take a very small amount, like a pea-size amount on your fingertip, and then you are going to spread it evenly on your affected area. Only on the affected area of your face, not on the whole face. So when you end up applying this gel, you have to at least keep it for 30 minutes, and then after that you have to rinse it off with cold water. And one more important thing is that you should always ask your dermatologist whether you should switch to this medication or not. So now let's talk about what are the possible side effects of this medication. So within the usage of first few days, it will gonna make your acne look more worse, and it will gonna make you feel like it will not gonna work at all. But I promise you guys, this is the way this medication actually works. The fact behind that is the acne causing bacteria which might be present underneath your skin will gonna reach out on the surface because of this medication, obviously, and that is why it will gonna make you feel like that you are getting even more acne. You have to wait for at least 12 weeks in order to get the full results of this medication. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really get to know the difference between the adapalene and the retinol gel. And if you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see you guys on next video.